Hi, my name is Avish. I'm a manager at Deecon Consulting. I've been with the company for over 4 years now, and in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about myself and what we do specifically in the procurement space. I've joined Deecon as a business analyst and then rose through rank to manager level. During that time period, I've been able to work across all our service line and specialize mainly in procurement and supply chain. And actually in 2024, I've been awarded the Best Consultant of the Year by the Global Sourcing Association, which recognizes the work we've done across the procurement space for our clients in the private and public sector. Notably, we've worked with one of the largest ports operators to deliver one of the largest national framework, which was worth over £400 million over 5 years. That recognition kind of recognizes the way we work with our clients, but also the quality and standard of delivery that we produce in our outputs and the teamwork in terms of the collaboration with our client stakeholders. If you look at our Deecon Swirl, our end-to-end services cover research, strategy, procurement, commercial assurance, and is underpinned by transformation and technology. When we carry out our procurement projects, we make sure we leverage all the expertise that we have across our service line to make sure that initial phase around defining of the procurement strategy, make sure it caters for all aspects of a contract delivery. So what I mean, at the beginning, when we do the research and strategy, we make sure we understand the needs and requirements of our clients. We make sure we understand how the current supply chain delivers value to the client and where are areas of potential improvement. So we look at their data spend. We also engage with internal operational stakeholders, but also go a step further by engaging with the wider market. All that insights and data that we get, we make sure we put forward the most informed procurement strategy for our client. So we integrate strategic planning and execution because we don't want to put forward something that is not aligned with the wider company business case and strategic plan. Once into execution, we work collaboratively with our client stakeholders to make sure a smooth procurement process is run, but also that the objectives of the procurement are met. We maintain high engagement with the tenderers to make sure they put their best proposal forward for our client and there's mutual benefit achieved for both parties. And then based on the requirements of our client, we make sure there's successful onboarding of the successful supplier from contract award to execution. And of course, since February 2025, we have the Procurement Act 2023, which is enforced, which basically replaces over 300 EU-derived regulations to provide a more simplified and unified framework under which public procurements can be conducted. Even in that space, we are already geared up as Deecon to make sure we already have compliant-ready procurement processes and strategies in place that will ensure compliance with the new Act. So we can work with our client to make sure they leverage the flexibility the new Act provides, especially around the competitive flexible procedures, so that they have a bespoke procurement strategy and process in place that meets their needs. In addition, we will of course maintain the transparency and accountability that is required, especially with additional mandatory notices that is part of the requirements of the Act. So this was just a brief overview of the support we provide to our clients around procurement and supply chain. If you wish to know more, please feel free to contact us.